Antarctica, a frozen desert at the bottom of the world. From the surface, it looks empty. Just ice, stretching endlessly in every direction. But beneath this frozen shell lies one of the greatest mysteries on Earth. Hidden mountains. Ancient lakes that have never seen the light of day. Entire ecosystems sealed off for millions of years. Even clues about Earth's past and possibly its future. For decades, scientists, explorers, and even conspiracy theorists have been obsessed with what Antarctica is really hiding beneath its ice. And today, we're going to peel back the layers of science, history, and speculation to uncover why Antarctica might just be the most important place on the planet. Let's start with some perspective. Antarctica is covered by ice up to 4 kilometers thick. That's taller than many of the world's mountains. This single ice sheet holds about 70% of the world's freshwater. If it melted entirely, sea levels would rise by more than 60 meters. Enough to drown most of the world's coastal cities. But here's the catch. That ice is not just a frozen lid. It's a blanket covering an entire hidden continent. Beneath it lies a world almost as large as the United States and Mexico combined. A place no human has ever walked freely. So, what exactly is down there? In the 1950s, scientists conducting seismic surveys made a shocking discovery. A massive mountain range buried beneath the ice. The Gamburtsev Mountains. These mountains are about the size of the Alps' sharp, jagged peaks, but they're completely invisible, entombed in ice. And here's the kicker, they're ancient, possibly over 1 billion years old. But how did they survive? Normally, erosion wears mountains down over time. Yet somehow, the Gamburtsevs remain pristine, like frozen sentinels, preserved by ice. These hidden mountains could hold vital clues to Earth's geological history. And they may even help explain how Antarctica became covered in ice in the first place. But the mountains aren't the only secret. Deep beneath the ice are over 400 subglacial lakes. Some of them sealed off for millions of years. The most famous, Lake Vostok. This lake is the size of Lake Ontario, buried under almost 4 kilometers of ice. Its waters haven't touched the open air in perhaps 15 million years. When scientists finally drilled into it in 2012, they found signs of microbial life. Life surviving in total darkness, under immense pressure, cut off from the surface world. This raises huge questions. Could these hidden lakes harbor entire ecosystems unknown to science? And if life can survive there, could life also survive in the icy oceans of Europa or Enceladus, moons of Jupiter and Saturn? Antarctica, in other words, may be a window into alien worlds. Antarctica wasn't always a frozen wasteland. Drilling into ice cores has revealed shocking secrets. Once, Antarctica was covered in lush forests. Over 90 million years ago, during the Cretaceous period, it had a temperate climate. Trees grew, dinosaurs roamed. Even more recently, just a few million years ago, Antarctica had green valleys and flowing rivers. Buried deep in the ice are fossilized forests, preserved pollen, and even ancient DNA. These are not just relics. They are messages from Earth's past climate and warnings for our future. Because the story of Antarctica is the story of climate change. And what happened there could happen again. The ice of Antarctica is more than just frozen water. It's a time machine. Each layer of snow that falls gets buried, compacted, and preserved as ice. Trapped within are tiny bubbles of ancient air. By drilling deep ice cores, scientists can literally breathe the atmosphere of Earth as it was hundreds of thousands of years ago. These samples reveal dramatic shifts in climate, carbon dioxide levels, and global temperature. The deepest ice cores show nearly 1 million years of Earth's history. And they tell a sobering story. Whenever carbon dioxide rises, so does temperature. Whenever the planet warms, ice melts. Antarctica, then, is not just a frozen continent. It's a library, a record of Earth's climate, preserved in glassy layers of ice. But let's go deeper. Because even under kilometers of crushing ice, there is life. In 2013, researchers drilled into Lake Whillans, a subglacial lake, and found thousands of species of microbes. Some scientists now believe entire networks of rivers and lakes exist under Antarctica, supporting unique ecosystems that have been evolving in isolation for millions of years. This discovery fuels one of the most exciting possibilities: Antarctica as a model for extraterrestrial life. If microbes can survive here without sunlight, in total isolation, then perhaps life exists beneath the icy crusts of Europa or Enceladus. Antarctica, in that sense, may be a training ground for discovering aliens. Now, let's step outside strict science. Because Antarctica has also become a magnet for wild theories and conspiracies. Some claim the ice hides ancient civilizations, or even evidence of alien bases. Others point to strange satellite images showing geometric shapes under the ice. Most of these claims don't hold up under scrutiny, but they reflect something important. Antarctica feels mysterious because it is one of the least explored places on Earth. And when something is hidden, the human imagination fills the void. So, what is Antarctica hiding beneath its ice? The answer is a lot. Mountains as tall as the Alps, lakes as big as entire countries, forests from a forgotten world, microbes that rewrite the definition of life, and ice that records the heartbeat of Earth across 1,000,000 years. It is not just a frozen continent. It is a vault of secrets, a place that connects our past, our present, and maybe even our future. And as the ice melts in a warming world, those secrets won't stay buried forever. The real question is, when Antarctica finally reveals its mysteries, will we be ready to understand them?